everyone, we're going to discuss the rotation of axis and graph it. This is going to be an ellipse, and keep having to repeat this, but we already did the rotation formulas in a previous video without actually eliminating the xy. Our goal is to eliminate this xy so we can graph it, and so I'm going to quickly go over this again, but if you're having problems with this, please watch the other video. What we notice are A and C are both the same, so you're going to get 0 over 6, which is 0. And we know that cotan of 2 theta equals 0 at 90 degrees. So if I set 2 theta equals 90, then my theta is 45 degrees. So we need to know that. And then we're just going to use our rotation formulas. So x equals x prime times cosine of 45. Cosine of 45, I'm going to go ahead and write the formula on this one. So it's x prime cosine of theta minus y prime sine of theta. And y equals x prime sine of theta plus y prime cosine of theta. So now I'm going to go a little faster. So x equals, if I change these thetas to 45, so that's my angle. I'm going to get cosine of 45 is square root of 2 over 2, x prime, and same for sine of 45. So basically, this is what we get. And yes, I notice I put a square here instead of a prime. Alright, now go ahead and simplify this. So x is going to be square root of 2 over 2 x prime minus y prime, and y is the same, but it's plus x prime plus y prime. Now we're going to substitute my x's in. This is your x, this is your y. We're going to substitute these in here, these variables here. So let's go to the next page. I'm going to copy it down again. We have 5x squared plus 6xy plus 5y squared, and I'm going to go ahead and move the 8 over. It was minus 8. Now substituting, we have 5 times square root of 2 over 2 x prime minus y prime squared, alright, plus 6 times square root of 2 over 2 x prime minus y prime times this, your y, which is x prime plus y prime, plus 5, can I squeeze it in, times y, so that's going to be x prime plus y prime squared. Now, square root, sorry. I forgot my square root. So we have the square root of 2 over 2 x prime plus y prime squared, and it all equals 8. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and square out the 2, and when you square square root of 2 over 2 is squared is 1/2. So I'm going to go ahead and put the 5/2 here, and then I'm just going to expand this. So we know that this is x prime squared minus 2x prime y prime plus y prime squared. Now this one, we know that these two multiply give you 1/2. 1/2 times 6 is 3. And then I'm using my a minus b times a plus b, and that gives you, this equals I'll put it up here, a squared minus b squared. So I'm just writing x prime squared minus y prime squared. And then this one is the same as what we did here, but with a plus. So we have plus 5 halves x prime squared minus or plus 2x prime y prime plus y prime squared. And this equals 8. Now I'm going to write all this out, and you get, I'm going to write little small, 5 halves x prime squared minus 5 x prime y prime plus 5 halves y prime squared. Then I have plus 3x prime squared minus 3 y prime squared plus 5 halves x prime squared plus 5 x prime y prime plus 5 halves x prime squared. Is that it? Yeah, equals 8. Now, if you notice, what happens is we eliminated the x, y primes. We eliminated those, and all I had to do is add up my squares and all that good stuff. So what I get is 8 x prime squared plus 2 y prime squared equals 8. Alright, and you can check it out and make sure. And then I'm going to divide everything by 8, and that's going to give me x prime squared over 1 plus y prime squared over 4 equals 1. So this is an ellipse, and remember our angle was 45 degrees. So let's graph it. The bigger numbers under the y, I'm going to write it again up here. And I'll write it up here because we're going to have to. So we have x prime squared over 1 plus y prime squared over 4 equals 1. So basically, I'm going to draw my 45. I'm rotating my axis 45 degrees. That's x prime. This was x. I'm going to do it down here as well. Da, 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 da. And my y prime goes this way, 45 degrees. Hitting, there you go. I'm just drawing the y equals x, basically. Okay, so this is your y prime, and it got rotated. My center is at the origin, so my center equals 0, 0. And my vertices are 0, comma, plus or minus 2. Remember, it's on the y, the bigger number. So from the y, I'm going up 2, down 2, and on the x, I'm going up 1 and down 1. And then I'm going to try to draw this ellipse. So there it is. Alright, so there's your ellipse, rotated 45 degrees. Thank you, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.